So I'm pretty sure we all saw this coming, but there's some controversy with the One Piece live action. And weirdly, it's coming from Oda, but kinda not entirely. It's more the community kinda split on one certain subject. So recently, Dexerto released an article about the One Piece live action, and about how it didn't need to be a one-to-one adaptation. And if you didn't know, in the One Piece live action, they don't exactly follow the manga or the anime completely one-to-one. There's a lot that's been changed, especially with the Syrup Village arc, especially with characters like Merry, where in the manga, he's actually another butler. But of course, in the live action, he's made out to be some kind of businessman. And in the manga as well, Merry actually survives and gifts the crew his ship. Whereas in the live action, they actually kill him off. Okay, but if I go down here, you can see that they've actually amended this just a few days ago, so they've gotten a lot of hate for this. According to a lot of One Piece fans, this article was very sloppy, and they just kind of didn't really take their time to think about it properly. And the One Piece fandom could be very vocal, so they obviously had a lot of hate directed towards them. Whether that was justified or not, I don't know, but it's obviously prompted them to change things. If you look at this Reddit post here, we can see the old article, or at least some of it, and pretty much in the article they say most changes are simply forcefully incorporated, and serve no purpose in the overarching plot. For example, Merry being Kai's financial advisor instead of a butler, and then dying at Kuro's hands, making no sense to manga and anime fans. Likewise, Nami's interaction with her village in the anime was too heartbreaking in the original plot, as the villagers knew about her sacrifices but were forced to pretend otherwise. However, the live action made them believe Nami was greedy, and that the entire scene where she's forcing them to cough up all their money is too awkward. Now obviously in this article there are a few things that are kind of misdirected, and it just doesn't kind of make sense, especially with the whole Merry thing, where it does actually kind of make sense for him to die, and especially as the live action is like 8 episodes, so it's made for a quicker viewing. And yeah, pretty much him dying was needed in the main story anyways. And as you can see here, the user that posted this also thinks this too, with them saying him actually dying makes Kuro seem more intimidating, and that Merry not dying is just a fake out that Oda pulled. They also talk about the Nami part too, and they say that they partially agree with the article, which is kind of true, and that the villagers knowing and hiding it in the manga was quite strong. And although it's different and doesn't really hit as well, it being awkward isn't true at all, as it wasn't really awkward at all. As you can see here in some of the comments, there is a lot of alternating opinions. There are some people that agree with this user, saying that, hey, this article's wrong, whereas there's some people that are actually agreeing with this article. But as we know, One Piece is a massive series, and there's a lot of fans. And of course, there's going to be a 50-50 kind of opinion on this. There's some people saying that they just don't get why they cut out some of this stuff, and maybe it was for cutting costs. And there's some saying that it just works better with the series. And honestly, I think it kind of works a bit better with the series. Maybe they could have added a few other things, and maybe followed a bit true to the manga, especially with the Nami scene. But I don't think it's bad at all. And I think adapting it this way is definitely better for a Western audience, which has worked out great. But yeah, there's a lot of varying opinions here, so I'd love to hear your opinion in the comments. And yeah, I don't think this is the last controversy you'll see of the One Piece live action, but it's kind of funny that Oda almost sparked this. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!